Jackie with thecuttingedgeculture.com. I'm here with Sashi from Gym Class Heroes.
Hello.
And unfortunately, or fortunately now, I haven't seen your band in a very long time.
What?
Explain the hiatus.
We've been taking a 2-year break of sorts. We've been working on our new album, the Paper Cut Chronicles 2. I'm tongue-tied, I've been singing all day. But yeah, basically we've been working on that album for the last several years. So we have not broken up, we didn't break up, don't call it a comeback, we've just been working on some stuff. That's all we've been.
And Travi did a little side project,
yes.
And I think it was, is it Matt, your drummer, that came with him as well?
Yeah, he
came
came
like a little sidebar, right?
Yeah, he went out for the first couple of tours, I think. Yeah.
This is a nice little sidebar, and things are continuing.
Absolutely.
Did you do anything enjoyable or recuperative during that time off?
Yeah, I took a lot of time, hung out with my son and my fiance, you know, so can't put money on that, you know.
That's time well spent.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. And aside from that, just worked on some of my own music and chilled out with family and friends.
Right.
Grew a lot.
So what's the benefit of playing a big venue like this at the Warped Tour versus smaller club tours?
The biggest venue, the biggest benefit, I think, is the number of kids that come out, you know? Like, we've been around for a chunk of time, but it's awesome because at today's show, for example, Travis said, you know, how many people is this your first show? And most of the kids raised their hands. So it's awesome that we're still making new fans. You know, that's a great reason to be on this tour. You know?
So are you playing old stuff, trying out new stuff?
A little bit of everything. Yeah, actually we've been recently playing stuff off of Paper Cut Chronicles, As Cool as Cool Children, The Quilt, and as Paper Cut Chronicles 2. So we just threw another new song in there today that we've only played, I think, once or twice before this. So, and the reaction was great, which is encouraging. Yeah.
So when can we expect Paper Cut Chronicles 2?
This fall we can expect it. I'm not going to give a specific release date because I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't want to get you in trouble either.
It should be out this fall.
Okay, and you guys have played Warped before, haven't you?
4 times before.
4 times before.
Yeah.
Have you ever come here as an attendee?
I haven't. I remember the year that my friends, or one of the years that my friends in high school, they all went to Warped, and I was like, man, I didn't go to Warped, and they ended up getting in a pretty bad car accident. So I was like, maybe I wasn't supposed to go. Everyone's all right, you know, now. But so I was like, oh, jeez, maybe I was meant to play the tour and not go to it. You know?
There you go. Can you give me some words to describe what it's like to play for a big Warped audience?
One word is exhilarating. I mean, it's also extremely rewarding, you know, looking out there and connecting with fans. I think that's my favorite thing about being back on tour. And like I said in a couple other interviews, you know, we're fortunate that we can take 2 years to work on an album, come back, and people are still interested. You know, that doesn't always happen, you know, so we're lucky. I feel really blessed to have the fans that we have and to be able to make new fans. Love it. Love you guys.
Very cool. Has there been any fans that have done something either weird, interesting, or memorable to get your attention?
Yeah, I was actually just saying this today. The last 2 shows, in fact, one in the front row of our concert yesterday, we flew to Chicago to play a concert, and we came back today and had a signing. At both of those, we had a fan cry, you know, which is really, really intense, you know. These are some of our biggest fans, and I think they're just overwhelmed that we're, you know, back doing it again. So it's awesome when people say we missed you. I think they genuinely mean it, you know, and we missed them too when we saw you guys. So
it's very cool.
Yeah.
So you flew to Chicago on your day off to do a concert, and then the next day off is for like 13 days or something ridiculous?
Yeah, this is our first tour in a while, and we're doing 17 days straight, starting off with Warped Tour, so we're really hitting the ground running.
There you go.
Yeah.
How do you deal with, you know, really no breaks, like just boom, boom, day after day after day?
I just take it a moment at a time, you know? If you try to, like, think too much about what's going to be happening for the next 15, 17 days, you'll probably go crazy. But I mean, I just take it a moment at a time, you know? One interview at a time, one show at a time, one fan at a time. It's all good, you know? Yeah, I mean, every moment of this is really rewarding for me. I actually genuinely mean that, so, you know, it's cool. Anytime things get frustrating, it's like, you could not be in a band, you you know, and then it's like, okay,